don't know if you guys noticed from the last video, but I've noticed this. I have this natural bob with my hair. I've always had this, but it's even more prominent now that I'm really looking at it. And especially after I just got a haircut, with my hair being straight and realizing that my hair is still falling into a bob even when it's shrunken up. So I think that's kind of cool for one, because that means I don't have to cut my hair to manipulate any special styles. But yeah, I don't know if you just noticed, it's kind of cool, y'all. Hey loves, so I'm here with another video and I'm back to answer some of these questions that you guys have been asking me. I thank you so much for the overwhelming support that you guys showed me after the last video. And to my surprise, a lot of you guys who are following me either have already been locked, have just recently started locking your hair, or are in the process of trying to decide whether this is something that you want to do. So I appreciate every last one of you who commented, who watched the video, who thumbs up and liked on either Facebook or Instagram and showed your support on those other platforms. So thank you so much. You guys make this journey a whole lot easier to be able to get through it. I'm gonna go ahead and answer the question that a lot of people want to know. Why have I decided to lock my hair? I am not locking my hair because I'm tired of my hair, or I'm tired of styling my hair, or I'm bored with my hair. Growing up in a large family with my dad being the 8th child out of 9 children, dreadlocks was always something that was taboo in my family. No one had locks. None of the women, none of the men. I've never been accustomed to seeing people with locks. Because you have locks does not mean that you fit into any of these stereotypes or categories. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there. I grew up thinking if you had dreadlocks, you were typed in one of 3 categories. Either you were a Rastafarian, you were a thug, and if you were a woman who happened to be a little bit on the masculine side, then you were a stud with locks. It wasn't until I started graduate school back in 2009 at FAMU, which is the HBCU college, and it was my first time being around a lot of minorities, and then actually having a culture shock because in my program there were a lot of islanders, Bahamians, Jamaicans. I had peers and classmates who had locks, and it was my first time really getting accustomed to seeing dreadlocks. Different sizes and thicknesses and lengths. With anything and all hair types, it all just depends on how you style it. It doesn't matter what type of hair you have, whether it's relaxed, or you have a perm, or you have natural hair, dreadlock, shaved, whatever. Everything just depends on how you style it. I got an opportunity to be around some of my peers who had dreadlocks, and they were absolutely gorgeous. I didn't know that they could be styled in so many different ways because we always seen them kind of picturized as something negative growing up. So I'm locking my hair, not because I'm tired of it, not because I'm tired of styling it or I'm bored with my hair. I'm locking my hair because I am surrounded by a lot of people, a lot of family members, a lot of friends who aren't accustomed to locks, who have a negative perspective of the type of people that wear locks. I think as millennials, we always want to set an example. When I did my big chop and I went natural, I had a lot of people who were accustomed to seeing me with perm hair who were like, why are you going natural? It's gonna look raggedy. And natural hair was not as prominent then as it is now. A lot of people didn't know necessarily how to take care of their hair, what products to use, how to really just take care of their natural hair in a way that they know how to take care of it now. Like with everything, it doesn't matter. Somebody can tell you what to do, but you're not gonna listen unless they show it, right? We're all visual learners. And people can say this and tell you what to do and be all up in your ear, but it's just gonna go through one ear after the other unless you see the person do it. You walk into their footsteps, but you're visually there with them and you're seeing them do it. So if I have to be an example, like I was, example with loose natural hair to show that you don't have to be limited with your natural hair, I'll be that example for those who are locked. Luckily, this time around, there are so many locked gurus out there that I don't have to be a guru whatsoever. I don't have to set the standard for that. We already have people that set the standard in those areas. But because I do have this platform, I want to be responsible for anybody who is looking to say, okay, I know you, let's walk through this journey together. I'll be there for you to help walk through this journey with you. I'm pretty sure I will make some mistakes along the way, but you know what? We don't have to do this alone. We don't. I don't have to do this alone. I have all you guys there, and I feel even more motivated to be able to go through this journey because you guys, there's ones who are before me, there's some of y'all who are doing it right now, there's some who's gonna wait a little bit longer, and that is okay. You should always do anything when you're ready. Set the standard for yourself, okay? Don't do it because anybody else is doing it. Do it for you. What are some of the most craziest comments or questions that you receive from people? Recently, I've heard already, how long do you intend on leaving these in? And I know a lot of people are going to get tired, especially the ones that I see on a regular basis are going to get tired of seeing this same look. But you know what? I don't care. A lot of you guys went into the poll in the communities tab and you said that you are down for seeing a lock video at least once a month. So I'll do a lock update video once a month. I'm going to do something that I did not do with my loose natural hair. With my loose natural hair, I style my hair all the time. So that's how you guys were able to see so many different videos come out back to back. With my lock journey, I have no intentions whatsoever of styling my hair, at least within the first year. Okay? I'm going to be very honest about that. You won't see any styling, any lock styling videos within the first year or so, and not until my hair has fully matured. When it comes to this hair, I'm just going to sit back. I'm going to let it frizz up. I'm not going to manipulate it. I'm going to leave my hair alone. I won't be styling it. The most you'll see is probably me putting it up into like one of these, because that's all I do. I do this or it wears to the side. That's it. Oh, and maybe a ponytail. But other than that, you won't see any hairstyle tutorials on my hair. Okay? You won't see on my hair at least. Melinda, my sister, has no intentions of getting locks. So she says for right now. She has no intentions of getting locks. So I'm going to still style her hair. And from time to time, it will not be every month. I'm just going to be honest. From time to time, you'll see a loose natural hair tutorial done on somebody else on this channel. I want to be able to share more with you guys outside of just natural hair. I understand you guys came to me for natural hair, but there's more to Millicent than just natural hair. I'm a creative soul. Art was my first love. Art is still my first love, you know? So I want to eventually get back into showing you guys some of my artwork. And I love fashion. I want to be able to show you some fashion ideas. If you guys just want to have a discussion, you can follow me on Millicent Swift at Naturally Michy on Facebook. You can find me there and we can have a discussion. And for my seasoned lock people, please, if you see people having questions in the comment section, you know I can't answer that question, please. If you feel like you could chime in and answer their question, please feel free to go ahead and just, you know, help them out. Help me out. The funny thing is that both my brothers married into families that had locks. My sister-in-law Kendria initially had locks when she married my brother. And then I did her big chop because she wanted to step into a new phase after 7 years. Okay, let's just say that. She wanted to step into another phase after 7 years of wearing her locks. Her locks were beautiful. That was one. And then now I have a cousin. I have a cousin through marriage who has locks. I'm really excited because, you know, I finally get to see somebody that's in our family, in our large family, and they have locks. If I have the platform, I might as well use it for good. I know a lot of you have to see it in order to believe it. If I have to be that example for help push some of y'all to doing something that you already want to do. I'm not trying to push anybody to do something they don't want to do. But if you already want to do it, you kind of just need some encouragement. That is what I'm here for. If your view of who wears locks or what they look like is skewed, then here, let me be that example. Use this platform to be an example to show you that locks can be very beautiful. I do plan on styling my hair after it's matured, but for right now, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not touching it. I'm leaving it alone. So for 2019, if you're expecting for me to come up with some hairstyles, you're going to be highly disappointed. Millicent's leaving her hair alone so that she can have healthy locks to be able to do any hair tutorials with, okay? I need a healthy foundation first. So you gotta give me time, let my hair develop. As you're doing your journey, I gotta go through mine too as well. I love you guys. I will talk to you guys in the next video. I know I said a mouthful because I'm tired. My mouth is like blah, 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 blah. I am just so excited that there are so many of you out there who have gone into the LOC community or who are either thinking about doing it, who just did it. One of y'all just did it the same day I did mine. So I was like, hey, never LOC sisters. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.